guys, I'm here to play Jokoh today. We originally proposed to do 500 points, and then it became 800 because he had some spare time. So I put together this list. It's basically all my clones that I actually have. I'm still waiting on the phase 2s, so those are the ones I really want to bring in. Some of the stuff isn't actually painted. I'll just bring you through the army. Leading the force is actually Obi Wan Kenobi. He's armed with force reflexes. I've kept this force actually quite clean, only because I'm not very familiar with them just yet. R2, just to do his BB boop boop. I've got 3 units of phase 1 clone troopers. They're all here. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Just actually finished priming one of the units here on the left. I've got the ARC troopers, which are actually just in. One of them is the strike team. He has the jetpacks and also the DC-15X sniper. The other one is the Z6 phase 1 trooper, clone troopers, and extra clone troopers for these 3 units. We've also got the base ARC trooper unit. It has no upgrades. That's the unit. Finally, of course, we have the TX-130 Saber class fighter tank. No upgrades as well. That's the figure. These are the cards that I'm bringing. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to show Jokoh just yet, so he'll have to figure out what I'm bringing. I think he should roughly know. Alright, very soon I'll go through Jokoh's army, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so guys, we have Jokoh here today. It's first premiere on the channel. Yep. We'll do a meet the player session later where I'll interview all the players, but Jokoh, why don't you bring us through your army today?
Alright, so we'll start with here. My commander today is Rex. So he's got strict orders, jetpacks, and intel.
Nice.
We've also got an operative in Padme Amidala.
Okay.
So situational awareness and recon intel for her.
Yep.
2 squads of ARC troopers, one of them with Echo and offensive push.
Yep.
The other with just the DC-15X ARC. Okay. Another ARC trooper strike team. This one just with a DC-15X ARC. Then we've got 4 squads of phase 1 clones.
Jeez.
Yep. One has recon intel and an RPS 6 phase 1. So yeah, the rocket launcher guy.
Crap, I brought the tank as well.
Yeah, it's pretty useful because I realized having sometimes a range 4 is gives you some extra reach. A phase 1. So actually these 2 phase 1s are the same. So it's Z6 and targeting scopes on them each.
Okay.
And 1 squad of phase 1s with 5s as an upgrade.
Okay, what does the targeting scopes do again?
So targeting scopes gives the squad precise 1.
Yeah.
So it lets them reroll 1 extra dice when you're rolling dice with the aim token. Yeah. So you can roll 3 instead of 2.
Alright, so this is the table that we're playing on today. It's an odd mix of Imperial stuff, Empire stuff, and 40k stuff. But we're fighting with a bunker in the middle. So most of the cover is actually hard except for the forest. The rest, yeah. So we'll go through the objectives flipping and I'll be right back. Okay, now I just flip. I'm blue player because I'm at 795. These are the result. We have battle lines. Oh, sorry about that glare. Clear conditions and recover the supplies. So I've just finished deploying my entire army. We are playing battle lines, so everything is within 6 inches. I'll just start from my furthest right. I have R2D2 doing his BB boop boop, and then moving down the line, I have my unit ARC troopers that are actually scouted forward in order to try to contest an objective that's there, and also there's another objective there with a few units on Jokoh's side. I've got another unit phase 1 with Z6. Phase 1 is Z6. Phase 1 Z6, and just next to it is Obi Wan Kenobi, and we've got a tank at the far left. I also did deploy one of the ARC Trooper strike team. It was in the forest, and then they jetpack forward. And on Jokoh's side.
Alright, so Z6 in the corner.
Yep.
The rocket launcher squad. 5s.
Yep.
Padme. Rex.
Yep.
C6.
Okay.
Normal ARC troopers. The ARC Trooper strike team,
yep.
And ARC Troopers with Echo.
So in case you're wondering why his ARC Troopers are up here, they've obviously scouted forward.
Yes, they've almost everything has scouted forward.
Right? That Rex was the one who pulled this scouting party forward.
Yes, with scouting party.
Cool.
Yep.
Let's go. First round, we're going to flip card. Right. Standing orders.
Diplomatic cover.
Okay.
Okay, so diplomatic cover
will
trigger, so permanent. So Padme will now have reliable for the rest of the game.
Okay.
So we fire a rock.
Okay.
Yeah. So we fire a rocket at the tank and did 1 point of damage.
Alright, so my ARC Troopers, my ARC Trooper strike team just opened fire at his rocket man and kill off 1 unit. 1 man.
So the ARC Troopers here took a shot at the clone troopers back there to attempt to suppress them. And they did kill a guy. So that's something.
Yes.
So yeah, lethal on them is pretty good.
ARC Troopers is really quite good. Troopers are good. So this ARC Trooper unit just opened fire on that ARC Trooper unit and then took out 2 guys.
Yep.
If not for Padme Amidala, it would have been 3 guys. Yeesh, no wonder these guys are so loud everywhere. Jokoh actually just moved up his ARC Troopers and used the action to convert that into his marker. Nopes just moved up from behind this crate, what is this thing called? Box. And then he went up, he took 2 dodge tokens because he also pressed his force reflexes, which untaps at the end of the turn, only because he's looking down that battlefield.
Just Fives and his clones moved up, took a dodge.
And on I pulled up the token for R2, I moved up 1 and I took a dodge. So Rex just advanced with his jetpack and flew up. I just pulled a token for these boys, these troops, the Z1, the clone trooper phase 1, opened fire with the Z6, did Jokoh.
You put suppression?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Right, cool, let's go.
Yep, so Echo shot them, and because I can only ever kill 1 guy with him, so I just used the aim with Echo's gun to get lethal 1 and get Pierce 1 too.
That's right,
kill off
so the ARC Troopers took up my ARC Troopers.
Yes.
Well, technically it's a training exercise, so
It's
nobody
a training
really
exercise.
died.
These are just stun bolts. The bolts are set to stun.
My phase 1's just moved up from behind this crater up here, opening fire on the unit of ARC Troopers there. Did 1 more suppression. They are on 3 suppression at the moment, which is good for next turn.
Yep.
My phase 1's advanced up here next to Obi Wan, and then took open fire on this unit of phase 1's as well. Managed to kill 1 guy and put a suppression token on them. So unit of clone troopers earlier.
Yep.
So they advanced to the behind those pipes, behind the refinery. I take the activation back, open fire with my stable tank, taking 1 man out from this unit with the rocket blaster, rocket launcher.
And my last activation.
Woo! Who is that? Amidala?
Yes.
Princess Amidala!
Just gonna shuffle forward to.
Oh, she's really strong. She can move crates.
Yes. We call this aggressive negotiations. And shoot the guy.
Open fire. No,
Open
no
fire.
firing. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're entering round 2. We're about to do the great flip off. Let's go. Aggressive negotiations. I'm going with General Kenobi.
We call this aggressive negotiations.
Alright, we'll come back later.
Okay, Padme went first and used fire support with 5s to shoot those guys, those clones, and only killed 1 guy in the end.
Yeah, but that was
After
a lot of firepower.
some good saves on his part.
Yes, 4 beautiful dice.
It was 10 black dice with a lot of other
I
things.
got lucky.
Yes.
Okay, so this
I'm gonna
clone
shoot.
1 unit here took aim, opened fire on Amidala, and then
I don't like
think
this.
our die rolls this turn is crazy, so she passed everything.
Yes.
Right, so your unit?
So the rocket squad went to shoot them and the tank.
Yep.
The blasters put suppression there.
Yep.
And the missile actually took 2 wounds off the tank.
Yep, so my tank's actually taken 3 wounds now, and it's only round 2. What the?
Yep.
This turn, my ARC Troopers didn't do as much. They moved back here with Nimble, right? Or is it Nimble?
Tactical.
Tactical. They got,
So they got an aim
token.
and they shot.
They opened fire on those units in the open, but they saved everything. So go.
So Echo squad of clone of arcs went and attacked his squad of arcs and killed them all.
Poof! Well, again, they're stunned.
Yes, the stun. It's a training exercise.
So in my activation, I moved R2 up, double morph.
Yep.
And in Joko's turn,
The arcs here shot them and did absolutely nothing.
oh, 1 suppression.
And they put a suppression, said something.
The phase 1 troopers did a bit. They shot at that unit of ARC Troopers there, taking out 1 guy.
Yes,
Not
1
bad.
guy died. Shot clones in the training exercise and 1 guy
Stun
died.
1 guy.
And stun 1 guy.
These clone troopers are really suppressive. They actually
Yes.
just put another suppression token on the ARC Trooper unit
The
there.
arcs.
Quick recap, my tank activated, open fire, shot that pesky unit has been shooting at them the whole game, and then eliminated 2.
Yes. Because unit leader dies last.
Yay!
Yes.
So at least there's no rocket now.
At least the rocket guy is dead.
Yep.
Them with anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah, he shot me and I just take a suppression.
Yep. Dark troopers.
Okay, my last activation will be these dudes here.
All right.
Okay, these dudes here will move. So they gain tactical.
Gain a free aim token from
And
tactical.
let's see if I can shoot.
Opening
Shoot those
fire.
guys. Shoot those guys.
All right. Here he goes.
Alright,
Do I get any cover?
no, sharpshooter
No,
1.
okay.
So I will just spend the aim
Okay.
to get pierce 1.
Yep.
That's all.
Oh, so one guy just
One guy will
cops
just
it.
die. Yep.
Okay.
Because of the special weapon.
All right. Just.
Yep, one guy dies.
That did Canopes just activated from this point. Jump here. Sorry, moved here and then jumped up here
Yep.
to meet up with Rex. Alright guys, we're heading into round 3, just doing the card flip off. You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Hello there!
We're not programmed.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna die, so faster use his cards before he dies.
Yeah, let's do it.
He was here,
Obi-
and then Obi-Wan swung,
Alright.
and he's not here anymore.
Okay, did I have an additional action left?
No, because you choose to aim first.
Ah, I see.
Do you want to? Yeah, because you need more dice, ma.
Yeah,
If you
that's
didn't aim the second aim, you wouldn't be able to kill me.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. So the arcs here.
Yep.
Again, use lethal to slowly kill more clones. Yep. So now there's down to 2 guys there. Alright.
Alright, so my my saber tank actually opened fire on those clone ones. Those clones survived.
Yes. One guy died.
One guy died. Oh, oh
So here, Fives led his phase 1 clones and stunned a bunch of 2 more clones. So now he's down to just the unit leader in that squad.
Alright. Teaching from the front. This clone has learned that, it's probably better to just hide first and then, looking at the number of guns pointing in his direction, just hang around at the back first. In this training exercise, this unit has just earned a promotion.
Yeah.
They stunned a lot of the ARC troopers.
That's why the hero, Echo, is left.
Oh no! Echo might just teach them what it takes.
Echo just took an aim and shot them. Cover block hit 2, cover block 1, and he just turned the remaining hit to a pierce 1 with lethal.
And that's how you do it.
Yes, how you sniper rifles. Yours? Yes. Because
Okay.
I just moved there. Yeah.
So the ARC troopers just opened fire on that unit there that hasn't activated and killed off 2, right?
4, no 3.
3.
So 4 went down to 1 guy.
I'm loving these ARC troopers, man. Left with, your clone troopers came out,
Yep.
took a shot at my clone troopers here. My clone troopers only left 1 guy, so he just moved behind the crate to set up to grab this at another turn, I hope. Alright, so Joko's just activated his clone troopers from behind the bunker and double walked them up right there. I wonder if he remembers my tank hasn't activated yet.
That's why stay near Padme, can eat the dodge.
Ah. So the saber tank activated, shot that one last guy who hasn't activated and stunned him with a really
Stun him. The blasters are set to stun.
stunning round. Entering round 4, reveal!
Our fate is in your hands.
Oh no, I'm pushing.
Okay, you're pushing it. Okay.
Alright, cool, who are you putting?
Okay, so I'll issue an order to Padme,
Okay.
who will use authoritative to issue the order to these guys instead.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and do for 2 units. I'll choose the first one is Obi Wan can be chosen also, right?
Yes, because there are only 2 units.
Yep. And then 1 more I'll go ahead and put on this unit here of clone troopers. Oh! I always forget that.
Range 3.
Range 3? Are you now in range 3?
Check for you.
So sorry.
You are just out.
Ah, god damn it.
So the only eligible target is
pointless
that guy.
though. Oh, there's only 1 guy that's in range, is it?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, no point because. Yeah, no point.
Okay.
Okay.
You might as well give it to them, then there's 1 less in the order book.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, cool. Let's go. So Jokoh took the first activation, moved the clone troopers from behind his console right up here, and he has activated this to flip it to his side.
Yep.
Now he's got 1, 2,
3.
3. So currently he's in advance. I mean, he's ahead because it's round 4 now. Saber Tank activates, shoots the one lonely man there, eliminates the guy or stuns him.
5 and his clones shot the remaining Arc Strike squad and managed to roll 7 hits, which wiped out the squad.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The clone troopers here open fire on Echo, is it?
Yes.
But Echo, because he has reliable, saved his own ass.
Yes. Managed to convert the search to a save.
Yes.
Right. So the Arcs shot them and brought them down to just the unit leader left.
That's right. And I have also one suppression token on these boys.
Alright.
Well, he's done his mission though.
He's done his job.
So Obi-Wan jumped off from the roof and went after Padme.
So he's now down to 1 health.
Oof. Your Arc Trooper, is it 5s?
Yes. So 5s used his walked up and killed the last clone leader who was hiding there.
Yep.
Using the Pierce, which has been doing a lot of work this game.
Yeesh.
Leaps.
So R2 is actually little trudged along this table side, moving, enjoying the wonderful scenery, and ta-da! He's here now. At the far corner, where nobody notices him.
I mean, attempted to punch Obi-Wan, and that went about as well as you expect.
This remaining trooper just ran for his life because I don't know why he's worried about stun bolts.
I have no option.
Oh, you have no option. I've got no friendly troopers within range, so I will just go ahead and play.
Knowledge and defense.
Well, a bit stupid, right? Smoke screen.
Okay.
Smoke screen it is. So 3 and 4. So I'll take the first activation. I will go ahead put R2 and 1 trooper unit.
Alright, just roll 4+.
So Saber open fired on the unit of clones there. Survived. What? Even with the name.
Okay, these guys.
Yep.
Move.
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 Yeah.
And it's gonna move to here.
Okay. Makes sense. Cool. So we've got the last guy standing at the back here. Just open fire on the unit 3, killing 1 guy. Pretty sharp shooter here.
So as a rule, tanks are generally better at shooting other tanks because of the keyword.
So somebody's about to bully the little trooper there.
Dead.
Uh-oh, crap.
I'll
He
just use
died.
the aim for Pierce.
Do I get the cover from this?
Sharpshooter.
Oh, crap.
Echo.
So Kenob's activated, swung and penetrated Padme.
Ooh.
And then he jumped up here. He has his dodge token on because he's a dodgy man.
Ooh. So kinky. And it's gonna move forward a little bit.
Alright, so in your activation, you activated this unit here, shot at this one, failed horribly. I ran out of activations.
Him, I guess.
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah.
But he's. You want me to help you move him?
Yeah, just
right
to the
here?
edge of the table. Yeah, thank you.
Edge of table, you want to try for that?
Oh yeah, okay, I could try for that.
try
Although
for that?
pointless though.
Unless you don't die, I don't think I can kill you, unless you want to hide in the corner. You hide in the corner?
We're flipping, and I have just flipped knowledge and defense. I don't think it's any defense. I just want to make sure I activate first.
Actually,
2 troopers.
2 troopers.
Yeah.
No, that means you want to pray that you activate the tank first.
That's right.
Yes, you need to pray you activate the tank first.
Okay.
So that will be going for a draw.
Alright, so we've concluded that the only way I can actually draw this game is if my tank was able to make all 6 shots and kill off that entire unit.
Yep.
This is my die roll.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I am not able to kill because there is a... Who is in there?
The phase 1 clones.
Wait, 5s, right?
5s?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5s.
So that would make
yeah.
6 wounds.
Correct. So on his activation, he'll just turn
Yeah, that's right.
turn the objective to...
So then Jokoh would have 1 there,
Yep.
2 here, 3 here,
and 4.
and 4 here, leaving me with 1 on R2
And the middle one
and the
when
middle.
you pitch flip.
So GG!
GG!